They'll be calling you a radical. Now hang in with me, it's a little bit windy today, and I've got such a perfect place to protest these rats, because you stand right here, and everybody that comes off 89, comes out of the camp, comes everywhere, has to see me. And then they see the sign right there, so it's perfect. And by the way, they can't touch me, because believe it or not, there's signs on public space. That's right, their sign sits on public fucking space. They don't own this. It's amazing, like when I protest an energy solutions dump site, hang stuff on the signs, they come out and threaten me. I'm like, no, there's a public access right here, your sign. I'm gonna take a chainsaw, cut the motherfucker down. And the cops laugh, you know, because they know I'm right. These scumbags put their signs on public space. I mean, they take advantage of everything. I want to talk about the salmon. Hang in there with me, it's windy. And I'm not one of these stupid fuckers that wears black in 100-degree weather. But it's important I wear this shirt and this hat for this fucking video. So, look, I want to talk about this as far as the contemporary activists, and then we'll get to the salmon numbers. It's an important video. The fucking Bonneville numbers are right now on the Chinook. These is the days. These are the days, I mean, like clockwork. The massive run happens this week. Average of between 5,000 and 7,000 a day. They got 1,600 yesterday. They're at a free fall. They're collapsing. Why is that so important? The salmon, because they go to sea for 1 to 2 years versus Chinook, versus sockeye. You know, the sockeye are surging. The only reason because the Chinook are collapsing. The Chinook are the upper species. They're collapsing. So the lower species, just like Ponska, I mean, look, on the Copper River, they count the Chinook and the Kings. Chinook and Kings are the same thing. They count the sockeye, the King Chinooks together. Why? Why would they pull such a scam? Because Copper River salmon's so worth so much money, and the fanny goats are too stupid to differentiate. You know, they got that. They used to be against the law. They had to fucking tell you if it was a fucking king or a fucking King Chinook, or it was a fucking, not now, because you'll fuck, ooh, because you're that posture and groom. The luxury good of fucking death. Huntsman Camel, we're talking about those scumbags. We're talking about these mass murders. These are murderers. These are murderers. And no attorneys will take them on. And I'll tell you why no attorneys will take them on. Get this, and you can look it up. These attorneys are cowards and fucking weaklings here. They're some of the biggest scumbags who ever fucking walked in Utah. Really cowards and weaklings. The only time they'll take a case, there was a case recently, and I'll talk about the fucking child fucking porn doctors. Same thing, Mountain Star, same thing. These are the fucking creeps. The creeps they hire. I mean, half these fucking people, the guy that treated me ain't a doctor. They're not doctors, that's fraud. No one gives a fuck. They don't care. No media, so I'll be the media. So, this salmon numbers on the Steelhead, Idaho Steelhead, go Steelhead, that's the hockey team, are in fucking epic collapse. Because the ocean's getting more poison and poison because of biochemistry. It's like you guys want to protest. It's like, I want to talk about this. Huntsman, we're going to go to a 5K. We're going to go for the walk for the cure, the run for the cure. We're going to wear pink at the NFL game for the cure. We're going to wear, not only are you not doing anything, you're part of the problem. Understand they changed the tax code in this country fucking 20 years ago, the Contract on America. So it turns into nonprofit. So Greenpeace, all these organizations are corrupt. The NFL's a fucking nonprofit. Thinking about that, Goodell paid himself how much? I mean, it's so insane. So not only you can go run for the cure, walk for the cure, all you're doing, you're counterproductive. You're not doing anything. You're making these fucking scumbags. Go give your money to Greenpeace. I can prove it. Fukushima, the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. Have you seen anything out of Greenpeace? Nothing. I'll tell you what, I got in a fight on the pier, full of AML leukemia. The guy fucking assaulted me. You know, I'm screaming and yelling, carrying on like I do, fucking making a video on the pier at fucking PB, at Pacific Beach. And the kids are passing out. They get $20 for every guy they sign up. Same with Amnesty International, all over Europe. They get $20. They don't give a fuck. They're there for a job. So, the kid calls the fucking head of fucking Greenpeace. He shows up. He says, you're raising your voice. So there ain't no fucking code here. It's the middle of the day. I can raise my voice all the fuck I want. Just like the girls that went to Saratoga. I mean, how cool was that? They went to Saratoga and with their fucking nakedness, everybody, oh, these self-right fucking, totally legal in fucking Saratoga, New York. Totally legal. So there's no noise. This is California. There's a noise ordinance in the middle of the fucking night. Listen to all the fucking noise. I told him, fuck you. That fucker come at me. He pushed, I had a central line hanging on my jugular vein. I was sucked up to nothing. Even fucking, I went, boom, I fucking dropped him so fast, you don't know I hit him. So I want to tell you, fucking fairy tale fucker, you fucking out protesting. Gay marriage means zero to you. Zero. Obamacare versus none means zero to you. You're still fucked. The corporate fucking welfare oligarchy fucking corporatism fucking. The military industrialized complex, I pledge allegiance, they're fucking not military heroes, they're corporate mercenaries. So everything you're out there protesting, everything you're fucking doing, everything, oh, jihad is fucking, I mean, it's like somebody says we have a constitution, the fucking Patriot Act, it's worthless. Your fucking activism is worthless. You go ride a bike in Utah for the cure, Huntsman Cancer Chemical, this is important. Huntsman fucking Cancer Institute. It's written into their charter. They suck up billions and trillions in federal funds or anything. It's written into their charter. You cannot research the cause. Why? Because they're the cause. Huntsman Chemical, Huntsman Chemical. How did they make their dime? They stole the patent for the fucking styrofoam container. Signed a contract with them. They are the biggest benzene polluters on the face of the earth, is Huntsman fuck. So, give you cancer, give cancer. Come to the luxury good of death and die. Which they don't even rank the top 100. Their research is a bunch of oligarchs. So you're out raising money for the very people that kill you. You ride for the cure, you run for the cure. No, you should be fighting the fuckers that cause the cure. You're feeding them. Your activism is worthless. The fucking number one thing in the fucking world you should be fighting against is the nuclear crime syndicate. Why? Because they're gonna mow fucking 30 years off your life. Think about it. 2012, the longevity in this country started to go fuck itself for the first time in history. Oh, that's a coincidence. The tide pools die in 2012, 2013, 14, 15. Get worse. That's a coincidence. All the dead whales, that's a coincidence. All post Fukushima. All post. The greatest thing alive. The little sunfish proves to you what the fuck. It's in the ocean. This fucker's the hottest radiating fucking most poison that will kill you in history. That. I mean, look. Right now in this contemporary, this is the playbook. You fuckers, any so-called activists, they're not activists, that are fucking in vogue right now, contemporized is a giant failure. An act to be fucking any kind of avant-garde Michelangelo fucking on Balco, you have to be rejected. You have to not be in vogue. I mean, that's just the way it is, because the contemporary sheep are that postured and fucking gone. So, these mass murders, so I'll be protesting like I do every year for 40 fucking years. It'll be my 40th anniversary of doing it every year. That, you know, like a hanger say. They flew out, I'll be there tomorrow. They flew out on the 5th. So, I don't give a fuck. I mean, last year was just me, so what? You know, where's she at? She used to protest with me. She was born and raised in Ukraine. She died at 38 years old. She was a fantastic activist, which is feminine now, which long before it was feminine. You know, the activism she did, she was fucking a genius. She was a powerhouse. It was her and I out there for years. The only artist show that's ever been in that hangar's mine. You know, Jim, the guy that runs it, I'm friends with. He's fantastic. Why? Because he grew up next to 3 Mile Island. So, he'll probably come over and help me out. So, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Look, we firebombed the fuck out of that fucking country. Why? Why? The populace had no control. It's a monarchy over there. The Chrysanthemum Empire, Yoko Ono's family. Did we take out Hirohito? Did we take out the fucking guys who were doing all of it? No. We just mass slaughter. I will quote Herbert Hoover of all people. Never in the history of fucking all of war, in the history of humanity, has any military machine just indiscretionally mass murdered humans. Oh, we did it in the name of the bomb. Remember, Oppenheimer was blackballed like a fucker. He turned into a peace activist. How about Andrei Sakharov, the Tsar Bomba? Won a Nobel Prize, one of the greatest peace. I mean, guilt on Balco. You know, Truman, that scumbag. All you fuckers say we should have dropped 3. I mean, you arrogant, egotistical fucking piece of shit. That was mass fucking murder. That was the fucking greatest wars. That was the greatest crimes against humanity in history, is those fucking bombs. Why did you take out the empire? You know, look what you did. And then you created pop, killed billions. But then, look, nuclear bombs and the nuclear energy complex are the same thing. 50 reactors online in fucking Japan. All offline. You see any rolling blackouts? Because it's a scam. They're not there for energy. They take more energy than they produce to keep their spent fuel pools. They're experimental for fucking nuclear bombs. With their same old theme, 1916 on nuclearism. So the Salmon are collapsed. The steelhead number is a major story. The Willamette, it's a very hallowed fucking, I mean, it's such a barometer. I mean, hello, 2,650 for the year. That runs over. That runs over. 10 year mean 35,000. You heard me, 26. I mean, what it says, because they only go to sea for 1 or 2 years, they can go multiple cycles. It says that it's getting much fucking worse. I mean, it's just like I said, 2016, because the Chinook are collapsing epically. Epically, the Chinook are collapsing, the kings. They're the hallowed, stronger beast. So, of course, you're going to get little surge. Basically, the Bristol Bay surge happened in 2 days. They're small, they're sucked up. You know, they get some record numbers in the fucking sockeye, because the sockeye are that's how it works. Just like the fucking, when all the tide pools, the starfish, the healthy fucking big fucking reds and blues start to die, you get a little surge in the fucking clams and everything, because that's what they eat. But then they crash. You get a surge before the crash in the lesser species, just like the algae, just like the fucking mold. This is the biggest story in human history. You go and denial all your body. And you fairy tale activists, we're gonna fucking, you know, gays God's gun, gays God's guns, gays guy's gun, boogeyman terrorist. There's no fucking terrorist. Fucking, let's go to fucking Afghanistan to guard the poppy field. These fuckers killing you. Doctor fucking corruption. Hospital corruption like they did to me. Open heart surgery. You know, AML leukemia. I mean, I think about what I was up against this medical fucking disaster. And I come from a family of doctors. Thank God Vincent Hansen knew my fucking family. Thank God he knew me from a child, or I would be dead. You know, talk about luck. Talk about a story. Talk about everything. So I stand right here. Millions of cars a day have to drive right here. So it's a perfect activism. And these fucking scumbag murders called Ogden Regional. And I want to remember this. This is important. There's a big litigation going right now. They'll take that on because it's hot button feel good shit. The attorneys are all lined up to take this on. One of the doctors for Mountain Star, from what I understand, the attorney told me the other day, because I'm trying to get him to take this case, same guy. He said there's a ring of them passing around, photographs passing around through their computers at Mountain Star on child pornography. You heard me. You heard me. That's the kind of scumbags they have. That's kind of, this fucking asshole named Hawkins here, this asshole, and what they did to me is not only fucking malice and malpractice. And I'll sue myself. Fuck it. I'll be my own activist. I'll be my own fucking leader. No resistance, I'll be the resistance. You know, they're scumbags. They tried to murder me. It's attempted fucking murder. It's murder one for the people they've killed, which a lot of people have talked to me. I'm fucking gathering a bit. This is going to turn into a class action because I'm gathering support. I'm gathering fucking people because they don't know and they're coming to me. So, it's a catastrophe what's going on ecologically. It's your pseudo-de facto theology. It's your pseudo-facto sociology. It's your pseudo-de facto, no, it is your biology, the biology. No, it's the ecology, stupid. You're gonna die 20, 30 years early. Your family is, your children is, because of Fukushima. You're gonna die 30 fucking years early. And you're okay with that, because you're gonna fucking get a gun, shoot fucking isotopes out of the fucking air. Fuck, you're gonna resist fucking coward America. All that fucking gun's gonna do you when the cops call, when you get fucking, find out your old lady's banging the fucking boss or whatever, and you fucking, you know, that bad old bitch came at me with a fucking knife. Oh, that's an alibi here. This fucking guy shot this Mexican girl 5 times in front of her child here and got off. That's all you're gonna do with your fucking gun. That's all, because the cops get a call, is their guns? First question. Yeah. Well, they don't fuck around. And rightfully so. I mean, those are lethal fucking weapons. They show up in full fucking riot gear with fucking guns with lasers pointed on your head. And they're gonna waste you. Because you're emotional, you're hot button, you're gonna make a mistake. You're gonna blow your fucking head off with your fucking guns. Just like the one kid. He's got the seat in the gun, tells the cop. If he doesn't have the gun, you don't get shot. Because the cops panic when they say, rightfully so. Fuck, I mean, these are lethal fucking weapons, like guys that walk around. There's a fucking guy right up here, I got a video of the guy, I talked to him. He's blind, walks around with his Glock on the back. Legally blind. And you fuckers can justify any of this. Gods, and then your gay marriage fucking thing. I mean, Martin Luther King took a bullet, so fucking gay marriage. I mean, it means nothing to you. You know, I'm all for gay. I mean, they have the right to be miserable just like you fucking heterosexuals. I mean, the whole marriage thing's a fucking propaganda thing anyway. Don't you realize that? What percentage? The family unit. That's all contemporized fucking world vision on Balco. So, it's a perfect place. I'm drawing a lot of attention. The media has me blackballed here. So just so you know. The media has me let the Ogden Standard Examiner are fucking criminal derelicts. KSL are terrorists by definition. Look at the definition of terrorists, to fucking put fear. That's all they do. Fear, fear, fear. Fucking, yeah. Fucking ISIS is gonna come to fucking Utah. You paranoid fucking pussy cowards. These are the fuckers that are your enemy. They're gonna kill you. Fucking, they tried to murder me. It's fucking outrageous what's going on. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, fucking incredible war. Not just in the interim, in the fucking, just like down winters. Mike Lee tells me, I just found my dad was a down winters. Dad died. Mike, you're not? You're past tenths of half-lives, hundreds of thousands of years. This old guy I just know went to the Christmas Islands and the Bikini Atolls. I'm like, really? Well, what do you think? We were eating fish. Yeah, but I found out nuclear bomb. I says, I thought you were a smart guy. Well, is it still contaminated? What the fuck do you think? The half-lives of these are millions of years, hundreds of thousands. Fuck your ignorance. It's arrogance. It's generational arrogance. You're all caught up. They've socially engineered. Go fucking run for the cure. Why don't you fucking fight for the cause? Fucking the salmon, I'm telling you, the stillhead numbers are the fucking canary. This shows me all the tide pools are dead. Nobody will do that. I walked from Mexico to San Francisco, literally, dying of leukemia. Given no chance. I walked with Rex and Astro walked on the other trail we talked back and forth Pacific. I walked the coast. Who could do that? It's almost impossible, down through things, documenting all this. If I didn't do that, it does not get documented. You know, I'm the guy that first started talking about the plume. You could physically see it, because I could see it. The starfish, nobody believed me, everything I said has been accurate, you're in denial. And you think you're all good, you think you're above it. You're not, you're going to get cancer. I tell you, and there's not a pill, you're not going to smoke some fucking weed. We see it in the hospital. It's going to fuck most likely kill you. They're stronger, they're more aggressive, it's fucking nasty. It's not painted the soup can, it's the idea to paint the soup can. But then you have to fucking paint the soup can. You gotta stand up. And you can stand up for all, and by the way, the Monsanto marches are powerful. Those are evil fuck. That's important. It's the environment, stupid. It's the ecology. You know, why don't you fight for your life? Why don't you fight for children's life? These fuckers are trying to kill you. These are corporatist fucking mass murderers. I pledge allegiance to the United States fucking corporate mercenaries. Corporatism, medical fucking going to kill you. Fucking bow to your fucking knees. Cops that if you call them will most likely shoot you for no reason. Firemen who get a fucking paycheck who never fucking fought a fucking fire. To local dog catchers. To corrupt county commissioners. To fucking agricultural poisons who poison the fucking Gulf. To fucking the nuclear fucking power industry. And I want to say this to the people in South Carolina. The fucking not loot. Let me tell you why that went down. You're saying, oh, boo, 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 boo. Because the 4th generation nuclear reactor by Westinghouse, as I said that 20, 30 years ago, is Santa Claus. It's a fairy tale. What do you think? They looted all your money. They stole all your money. Westinghouse execs ran. Look it up. The DOE says they cheated. Same with the Savannah River. They never had it. They knew it was a lie from the beginning. It was a die. They knew they would never fucking finish these towers of Babylon. They just stole all your money. And these execs for Westinghouse, Chicago fucking Bridge and Iron, fucking Toshiba, they all fucking ran and looted you. And the lobbyists bought these, they bought your fucking senators and congressmen down there for sale whores. They bought them and they took the fucking money. So in South Carolina and the national taxpayer, tell these motherfuckers you want your money back. Because it was a lie from the beginning. They were never going to finish these things. Oh, we're going to put on a nuclear reactor once a month. They're never going to put on a nuclear reactor because they were a lie, just like the revitrification. We have, or even Chicago Bridge, it's a tower to Babylon. It's based, they know it's a fairy tale. They know it's a fucking lie. They scammed you. They fucked you. Stay tuned. Oh shit, one last. Fight goes on.